so fucking happy that this all happened, and that it's like they didn't just go, oh, it didn't happen.
Cari, you can't. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Jormungandr, Jormungandr.
How do you think Samantha feels?
Sigurd.
I'm going to make you feel bad about it this whole time.
I'm really sorry.
Alright, let me know if my voice is too quiet.
Yo! Nice.
I absolutely love it. I love it.
Cute shit. I love it.
Oh, of course. Of course.
I hope you understand. I'm gonna make a shirt toggle on that at some point, and I expect a Yakuza fight.
Wait.
We need to get all the people who can tear their top off. We need to get all the people who can tear their top off and do like a Yakuza style like intro screens.
My God. I was just like, I know him. He's going to have a shirt.
Yeah.
The only reason I didn't set it up already is that the face was like strangely different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh my God. It's been so long. It's been so long. Where is it?
It's been so long, yes. Oh, we were doing that for like 10 minutes. I'm up for that. As is tradition.
We deserve it. We had a nice holiday.
It's been too long, man.
Just imagine.
What? No way. No fucking way.
Just in.
Wait. He's the only one in like full gear.
He's the only one coming back on holiday with a fucking. Actually, no, that's wrong. I should be having my sword.
Yeah, I don't leave. I'll fucking leave anywhere without a fucking sword. I felt too lazy to do toggles, okay?
Yeah, same.
Samantha can't leave the fucking Stallard family blade behind.
I'm just happy this came together, because I looked this up like 4 hours ago.
Nice. Okay. I'm just glad this whole trip came together. I just gotta say thank you, everyone, because I was so worried that nobody would show up, or nobody would enjoy it, or it'd get canned. So the fact that you all came and you all really enjoyed it, that just really. Oh, guys, I love you all.
No, you.
We love you too.
It was that nice little bit of extra spice. I liked it. You gave a little RP to people who like, hey, what the hell would our characters be doing like over like a month? So like, yeah, no, it was perfect.
Mm-hmm. Also, can we all appreciate Shinryu over there with his fucking Stallard brand boots?
Yeah, no. Yeah, there's the logo.
I never tried it.
Yep.
All right.
Nope. There we go.
Oh,
Shit.
that never happened. All right.
Nope.
All right. Home activity. All right. Let's say.
Let's finally get home, shall we?
Yes.
After being in a scaffold, whatever, now it's still gone, but it's not as scarce. I remember.
Yes, I agree. We probably need to get someone out here to update these signs.
What do you mean by update? Everything's still over there, isn't it? It's on more than town.
No, I'm talking about. It still says Camp Carter. We're not exactly a camp anymore, my friend.
Well, I thought that was. I thought it was like the name of this of the town. I thought it was like Town Camp Cari.
I suppose that's fair, but we're not exactly a camp. Camps are generally small.
To be honest, I was
But that's just a name.
Like a wood paint. There you go.
Everything else is great.
I mean, if you want, I mean, I can just like paint over it and have some paints on my house.
Fair.
And I just like paint it over.
Just cross it out and put town.
Bro, I literally tried to
Town Cari.
hold back so Sig could walk with Vivi, but
Maybe you can just like blur everything and put the name again.
That's true.
We're not even back in the walls, and Maria's already.
Now that I think about it, like, do we? Normally towns call themselves.
well, I mean, there's no harm in it. I was technically working over the entire trip.
I'm a workaholic, I guess you can say.
I mean, that was I was saying that maybe like the name of the town is Camp Cari, so it's Town Camp Cari. Or Camp Cari Town.
There's some villages that have Ville at the end of their names.
Yes, but it's still a village. I guess anything could be really a village unless you get to the size of a small city.
A village is just
Can we just change the name and
What,
be
do you want to
called
call
Camp
something
Town?
Louis Village instead?
like a hamlet, like 3 houses.
Alright. I've never heard such a term or name. Louis Village?
Or maybe just change the name and be called Chicken.
Chicken.
Why would we call it chicken?
Chicken Town.
Uh,
If you go to a place that's called Chicken, you'll never forget. That's for sure.
Well, I suppose so.
hold on.
You'd always be thinking about food, though.
I mean, we have nice food.
Is Vivi alright?
Well, not for the gods, that's for sure.
Or is she experiencing a flux?
I think she's meditating with the plants.
Ah,
So
yes,
maybe
she
we should,
fluxed.
like,
Alright.
go around and-
She was having a moment. It's been a long boat trip. I'm sure we've all got a bit of a wobble in our guts from the sea.
Yes, understandable.
Land legs back on, kids.
I don't know about you guys. I love this. That entire boat ride.
Essentials.
I will say,
I haven't been on that boat for years.
I haven't been on a boat ride since since I came to Cari.
I have never been on a boat before. It was an experience.
Send a message.
I have the key. Oh.
Yonka. We definitely need to come down here.
Can I ring the bell?
We have our keys.
I mean, yeah.
Why don't we? It's fun with the guests.
Alright, yeah, no. Yeah.
But it's just to announce.
Exactly.
I wanted to ring the
First time just do it then.
Go ahead, Alan.
Do it. Do a dingle.
You were supposed to ring,
Do it,
so
Alan.
you know that.
Get it, Alan.
Yeah, put some urgency in there.
That's the first time I've ever rung that bell.
I mean, we need
So
to announce that we are like arriving. Oh, it's
Never
Squeaky!
rang the bell before?
I have not.
Is that Squeaks?
Hi, Squeaky.
Is Squeaky? Is Barry awake yet?
Didn't Barry came with us? Barry came with us.
Barry did?
You not
You're right, Barry did. I just haven't seen.
As well.
Barry.
Already.
Yes, I was going to say.
Sleep on the boat.
Wait, then how did Squeaky? How did Squeaky? Squeaky was with us too. How did Squeaky get in town?
Wait, Squeaky wasn't.
Squeaky's a being. Alright, Squeaky's an entity.
Squeaky does.
They're a rat, so they probably could just squeeze under the door.
Then Barry, what is Barry?
Well, yeah, but yeah,
I don't know.
I'm going to be honest.
Do we have any
Didn't you say
guards
that?
in
Oh,
the
it's
town?
opening. That's all I know.
Someone opened the door.
I don't know.
I will never forget William waiting for us with 2 rats.
How did you two get in here so quick?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, William. How you doing? Hi.
This place and drop her off.
God.
Is it now?
Sorry.
You know, it's okay. It's nice to be back in the walls.
Sorry, I left some behind.
You could have worked real fast.
Wait, I have to work.
Yes. Technically, our vacation is over.
I'm saying about 20 to 30 minutes.
I'm gonna go unpack and then I'll go get that.
I think that will be just enough time for us to get dressed. That's what I'm guessing.
Well, but yeah.
Well, I'm gonna enjoy this for a little bit. This is still business attire for me.
I mean, I don't know. I think I'm gonna wear this more often now.
Fancy guy.
Well, there you are.
I have no way to strap my weapon.
Thank you, my friend.
Seriously though, I don't think anyone said it enough, but thank you for taking us on this trip. Genuinely, absolutely amazing.
Well,
I guess I'll figure something out.
family to me. Of
Of
course, I'd invite you to the family.
Go get dressed.
I wish I could offer you the same, but all I have
Maybe you
is
could take us
a
to town.
fancy tavern that my
Get
family
something
owns.
somewhere,
Maybe
something a
I
bit
could take
more-
you sometime.
What's in the
Oh, and I would love to go.
in the town?
Always nice to meet fellow family.
I'm sure my family would love you. My mom. Dad's kinda.
Oh, I'm sure my mother would want to fight you at the very least.
Oh, and I would be honored to fight her as well.
Alright, so do you wanna...
Alright, let's say we head...
I know that's uncomfortable for you.
Do you want to take a trip around the town before we go
I guess
change?
you're very comfortable, very soft and like nice.
You want to
I
go
just
for
don't
a
want to
stroll?
mess it up.
We can. Enjoy it
Alright.
before we have to go on duty.
Well, I'm gonna go
Maybe
over
when I
to
go
the
to
tavern
work.
just so I can go and get
Lead the
inside.
way.
Alright, gentlemen. And thus the guard became a Yakuza
Feels
family.
nice to be back, but at the same time, I have that sinking feeling.
Same,
Like
my
it's
friend.
back to work.
Yes, my friend.
It's normal.
Is
At
it?
least here it's normal.
Well, I've never had to work before.
I had the whole sinking feeling the whole time I was there because I wasn't working.
Oh. Yes, I heard from some of the staff that you were kept trying to help. I'm sorry if they weren't accommodating to your needs.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. You know, they have a particular way of doing things around.
Yes. Staff's
I
been
just
working
learned
there.
how to relax.
I think you took a fantastic step up.
Well, there's always next year.
Can I get some extra medicine for Belinda? Just dropped her off at her place. She's sleeping right now, so.
Yeah, that last few days in the boat trip was rough on her.
I can,
I've been in my room.
come
Sam!
Quite the suit.
Oh, thank you. Courtesy of the Stellart family. We all went on.
Very fashionable indeed.
Yes.
Away for a moment.
Can I?
Samuel.
Oh,
We had a celebration back at the family house. Oh, my
I'm sorry.
Good to see you, Sally.
I'm glad you're
It's good to
awake.
see you too. Well, see, no, I've been out of town for the past several weeks, you know.
Make sure you put on sunscreen. It's been a long time since you...
And you didn't think you made it to life.
Yes, it has been.
Sherry Mel's been slow.
Yes. Oh, look at the. Was that always that green? I've never.
Oh,
Oh, they must have some urgent medical business to attend to.
Yeah, yes. It's urgent medical business. I'm sure.
I'm gonna get started on my training actually. I've been getting kids. That boat ride.
Yes.
See, this is why I did my training on the boat.
Yes.
You got changed quick.
Damn. You move fast, boy.
I went early. Or went earlier.
That's fair. That's fair.
I suppose so.
Well built.
Am I small? I seem like I'm not small. I don't know, you seem
Uh,
Same height.
So,
I'm a grown man, so
do you wanna grab a drink or some breakfast before we head up to the keep? All right.
Oh, what's his name?
I'd like some breakfast.
I've been using this before. I remember like seeing like eye to eye.
Maybe those feet are fake.
Good morning, Guildmaster. It's good to see you again.
Yes. I hope the trip was illuminating.
Yes, I got some very deserved rest, for the most part.
You got some very well-deserved rest at our end-of-year scuffle.
Yes, considering I briefly died and Maria and Chanel had to resuscitate me. His sister can pack one hell of a punch.
Yes. Taking punches is, not advisable, Mr. Sigurd.
Yes, I'll have to... I suppose I overestimated my, durability, for lack of a better term. Yeah, I wasn't expecting...
Yes.
Wasn't expecting Lewis to hit so hard.
At least we lasted longer than my usual... At least we lasted longer than my usual record.
Well, at least we did something. Oh.
I mean, we broke the 4 minutes. That's all that matters.
All I remember is going to attack Lewis, and then I'm in a completely different room. So, and being told I died. So,
Lewis is quite apt with the spears, so you can see why they call her the dancing spear.
Yes. It's
monkey?
Monkey? What?
Yes, he is wearing the fancy monkey suit. It's not a monkey suit.
Oh, this is...
Why would we make a suit out of monkeys?
Yes, that doesn't make any sense. That would also be...
Wouldn't it be like...
That would be more like leather,
wouldn't it?
wouldn't
Logistics of a monkey suit. Well, it depends, because monkeys sometimes have, like, the fur. But then it would be on...
Wouldn't it be, like, very short, like, fur suit? That just seems like it'd be
I'm
uncomfortable.
glad it's not one of a baboon. I would hate to see what your rear would look like.
Alright, you know, I think I'm going to go grab, not a drink, but maybe something to eat after that. Fucking imagine.
I can use this back into his own thing.
Mr. Sig looks really fancy.
Yeah.
Look at this man.
Hello, Mr. Samantha. It seems like you've been giving out very lovely presents to everyone who went on
These weren't even the presents.
No.
Really?
Just stay with us so that we had something to wear.
Which reminds me, I actually need to go put up that toy crossbow.
Shaped like a man.
Yes, I need to go.
You got a man tree. You got it.
I'm raring to try out my new cloak.
Yeah, it's like a really super muscular man. Like a stellar.
Oh.
It's great.
Wait, does it look like Samantha? In tree form?
No, it's not based off of me, sadly. It's based off of my older brother, Oliver.
Oliver seemed kind of dull, if you ask me. You're the better brother, in my opinion.
Oh, shucks.
The best weather.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, group hug.
Oh. Thank you, both of you.
Oh, I think we're... There we are. Yep. Oh. There we go.
Group hug.
Group hug.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna go to breakfast because the guildmaster was actually in today. I was actually surprised.
Yes, we saw him outside, and he was saying about baboons.
Yes. Seems in a humorous mood today.
Well, it depends on the plant. Not every plant really has like. I mean, plant have like juices, like leftover water and stuff inside. But not every plant has like milk or anything.
It
like
has to
that.
be a firm plant.
Almost like a nectar.
A plant you can really grasp and milk.
How do you firmly grasp?
Tulip, did you want your toast
This
as well today?
conversation any further.
What?
You had me.
Home toast.
And you lost to me. I
What?
just got home.
What the hell did I just walk up on?
The first thing I hear
Plant
is milking
milking.
a fucking plant.
I was born.
Would you like some toast on?
I am.
He's technically right. You can milk some plants.
Well, I suppose, but
Like mayonnaise.
What can I get you guys?
It tasted like mayonnaise, huh?
Yes.
I'd like just some old fancy, just some lovely old Cari Town
I
breakfast
want
for
you
me.
to get me this plant.
Cari Town breakfast? Gotcha.
Mayonnaise.
some toast.
I will pay you.
I actually ate quite a bit on the ship. Yes, just something to
That's not necessary.
tide me
I'm
over.
just telling you.
Oh, it's.
Anything to drink?
You could make it find a plant that just gives out mayonnaise.
No, I'm fine. I'll eventually.
Orange juice.
Yes.
I know you just came back from vacation and all, but I think you should hear this.
Samantha, I will milk that. I will milk
And
it.
probably isn't anything, but
And I will produce mayonnaise for
Yes, I
you.
said.
Roll says that he found an overturned car outside of the south gate, and it looks like it's been robbed and been beat.
God, I'm gonna make you pay for it.
All right, gentlemen, we're gonna have to cut breakfast short.
I'll make the entire town pay me as I milk it for them.
Put the toast in your mouth and then what?
Yeah, no.
That's how I
Okay,
do it.
sorry, no, never mind. Have your breakfast first.
We need to investigate this before we lose it.
Have your breakfast
I'll go
first.
get my armor
I didn't
on.
know
You
he
can
had
finish.
No. I was the one who set up this holiday. You take some time.
You put the toast here. Just have toast in the mouth.
Seem like there is any
And then
danger,
you can
but
walk
it's kind
and
of
put
odd
your
that
armor on.
there is no one around with their stuff.
It's a mobile food.
Okay.
It's a mobile food.
Oh, look.
You know about my
Now you can go put your armor on.
I mean, we just arrived.
I'm trying to think if we should do that probably before the assembly and council meeting.
Of course. Not even in for 5 minutes. Not even back for 5 minutes, and they already got the. He just came home. For warmth. Oh, I'm gonna get a head start on you, my friend.
Southgate, I'll be there in a minute.
All right. Why? Why?
Okay.
Don't just...
Yep. Sounds good.
There we go. That was actually bugging me. Samantha, that's north. Samantha, that's north. Oh, I don't know why he's cutting through town. I need to make that smaller.
If it doesn't work out, that's a problem. You can always come to me.
I don't think you can hear me.
Roll. Oh. Blink him out and then in again if you get what I mean. Nudge, nudge, wink.
You need to wash out your eyes, Roll.
Oh, I see. Yes. Also, the bear cloak does look good on you.
See, this is why
Yes,
we need
it's
to get
quite
rid
warm
of the
too.
fog.
Yes, I
It makes
agree.
people disappear for no reason up there.
I agree. All right, Roll.
Apparently, the guildmaster has already issued a quest for the adventurers, or that's.
But we're already on it.
Isn't this our job?
I do not know.
I think Wise Guy William is
It's
trying to
technically
get
outside of
adventurers
town.
out as well.
Oh, well, it could be a joint effort, I suppose. Alright, which way?
I'll show you. It's on the way to the farms.
Close... Will you close the gate, Blake? No, I mean, you can come with us, I'm just saying. Make sure the gate's closed.
It is not even that far from here. I'm surprised no one heard anything.
Well, we just got here, so we wouldn't have heard anything.
Yes, the boat trip was quite long.
What was it, roughly 17 days or so?
Yes, about
Oh,
that.
do you see what I see? Arms.
Yep.
Oh.
What the
Are
hell are those?
they the mushrooms again? They
No,
look like mushrooms over here.
those, my friends, look like goblins.
Oh my god, goblins! I finally get to fight goblins!
Hold on.
Oh, I'm so ready.
We should wait for the adventurers. I
think we're being hunted by a Baba Yaga.
Yes, I believe Loki is playing tricks on me. I believe we should fall back for now.
Yeah.
We don't want to.
Blake, go. You're a runner. Blake, go get the guildmaster. Tell him we're already outside.
What should I do?
Well, if they come and try to attack you, stab them with the pointy end.
Got it. I'll stab him like a sausage.
Exactly.
If it gets too scary, run away.
Yes, if you don't think you can handle it, run. Run far, and don't stop until you get back to town.
Well, a good thing it's not a very far run.
Oh, well, you may not want to go... You might want to run around to one of the other gates, or... just ring that bell until someone lets you in.
What is he
It looks like they're picking it clean, but I don't want to go up there without... Honestly, I wasn't expecting this.
It's just goblins. Aren't they supposed to be like the lowest fodder?
Yes, but my friend, the thing about goblins is they have numbers. There could be more waiting to ambush us.
I'm sure we could take them.
And not if they have the overwhelming numbers, my friend. No matter how good...
I don't know. We tried to do overwhelming numbers, and look how that turned out for us on the New Year's celebration.
Well, my friend, your family is also very, very strong.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
I don't... Is that a tall one? Where the hell is Blake? He should have... Yes, go find him. Samantha, we may need to ring the bell. They're gone.
I turned my head for like a second.
Yes.
No, wait.
Oh, nope, they're there.
Just keep yourself at the ready.
Yep. I don't know if they're still setting up or what.
Oh, hi.
Hello. We were waiting for.
Hello.
We were waiting for some backup.
That's why it took so long. It was because of the armor. Yes.
All right. It seems they're just looting, but I wanted to make sure we had some more people before we attacked. You know what?
Let's go ahead and get a deal with them. It's just a couple goblins. We move in fast and aggressive. Should be able to either scare them off or kill them outright.
Yes, but make sure to keep your eyes up just in case they have some in the bushes.
Right. Let's do this.
All right. Let's make them aware not to attack us again.
Go on. Step.
Blake, make sure Roll stays out of the way.
Aye. Oh. Oh. Aye. There he goes.
Oh, I like you. Big shield, eh? Come on, you small shrimp. Ooh, spiky. Yes, I could do that too.
Why aren't we just attacking them?
I don't know. What are you, cowards? Grabs by the neck. Headbutt. All right. We'll do a, Samantha, you want to come with me, do a quick scan?
Sure. Wait. If you two go do the search, I'll stick here.
All right. Oh.
I'll just slow you down.
Well, I'm really here to do the investigation, so...
Seems we've all been tasked with it. How about this? We'll go and separate it into two. You two focus on the investigation. Me and Samantha will keep the area grounds held tight, so that way nothing else tries to come around here.
All right.
Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Fair enough.
Cooperation.
Okay, what have we got here?
Great.
I knew goblins were supposed to be easy, but I don't know. I was kind of hoping for a little more. I didn't even get to properly swing my sword.
They generally attack in more.
Jinx is now.
Yes.
We got this. If you want to go ahead and take a roll back to town, we're going ahead and just doing the investigation right now.
I suppose
mean, it is.
we should inform the gods of what we're doing.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
That one of theirs?
Bye-bye.
Yeah. This gross rusty thing.
One of the wheels of the wagon, as well as the axle, seems to be damaged pretty badly.
Probably some poor,
duller than mine.
Corpses.
Interestingly, there don't
Does it-
there don't
off
seem to
some
be any
dead guy.
signs of an actual
The end's
attack
still pointy,
on
I
the wagon,
suppose.
though there are a lot of, obviously,
good
goblin
work.
markings all over from where they were looting.
You know, if you want to scare away goblins, best way to do it is you just take one of their old weapons, covered in goblin blood, and then just prop it up somewhere. The scent kind of starts radiating off of it. Keeps away goblins. We used to have to do it for the tavern, because we used to get tons of goblins all the time.
Yeah, the books never say anything about that. Usually it's about the hero valiantly slaying the goblins. They don't really talk much about
I see. I found a what seems to be an empty chest.
Looks like
There's
the
a
back
lot of
door of the
curses
wagon.
behind
Look
it.
off.
Like, for instance, if you really have to deal with a goblin chieftain, the best thing to do with their head is to actually keep it planted
Alright,
just
let's
outside the
Okay,
gate.
we can have a look inside,
Scares
but...
the rest of the young ones. So
Yes,
they
Not,
let's-
I meant that, I meant inside there beforehand.
Yes, do
It's...
I don't know.
It's
Do you want to
dark.
boost up to see?
You know, it works, especially when you gotta deal with them in mass.
I mean, I
believe
can
that's
if you
what
want.
my grandfather did with Good Girl's father.
Well, should we move this chest out of the way first before we,
Yeah, I'll grab it.
attempt?
But at the same time, apparently, he,
Alright, we'll set this right over here. Oh.
with great-grandfather.
Understood.
Alright. Alright.
Okay.
There's so much bad blood.
There you are.
It was a real big
Oh,
surprise
jeez,
when they
okay.
actually got married.
Glad to see they were able to find some kind of peace.
Yes, quite. Though grandfather will never let it be.
Does it look like much as is in here?
Grumbling. He's a lovely man, but a little set in his ways.
We
The
used to have
inside
to deal-
appears mostly empty. It's scraped and banged up
Everything
from the
alright?
looting.
Yeah. I had
Yeah, there's not really much we can
head back to town.
do here.
Back to check on you guys.
Alright.
Looks like somebody,
Still
you
doing
know.
fine.
Oh,
You can sit out there,
thanks.
just keeping guard while
You're
those
welcome.
people do the investigating.
So,
Probably just an attack on the cart when it was going past, maybe. Stroke
so
of bad luck.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. The wheel may have broken, and I suppose
They
it was
might have had to repair it to work on it, and then goblins attacked.
yes,
Probably scared them off.
an attack of
But
opportunity
now
for
I'm
the
just kind of
goblins.
curious of. Yep. But now I'm just curious of. Is that a blue frog?
It looks like one to me.
Oh boy.
I
Well,
take it's a poisonous one. Yes.
I think there was some in the caves actually.
All right. Frogs in it.
Yeah, but I think that was the one that was it that AA person licked. I think there was one of those frogs.
Ah, yeah. Oh,
I don't
okay.
think
Yes.
it's- Yeah.
All right. Let's see what this might have held.
Well, clearly something.
Yes, very much. But
Is it maybe look for? Hang on, before we try and open it, is there any sigils on it that could refer to a family of sorts?
oh, I suppose we could have a look and see. Let me see.
If you guys want to keep checking around here, we're gonna follow some tracks that we found just up along the road.
Okay.
All right, stay safe.
Would it not be better for us all to be together, though?
Completely up to y'all. If y'all have some more investigating to do around here.
I mean, the goblins
Well,
do
what we
attack
know
in
is that-
numbers. I'm sorry.
All right,
What we
then
do
together
know
we
is
go.
that, you know,
We
what we
probably
do know
want to
is that we
guard
think
back
that
at home.
could have been tampered.
So, if you want to go and head back.
I called for Marcus
Could
earlier.
have possibly been tampered with. I don't know.
So that we still have someone back.
Well, what we know is it seems like we think it might have been just an attack of opportunity. This wheel seems damaged, but
There's heavy scraping up there. It looks like where they've had to obviously turn in quite a fast motion, and that's probably what brought them over.
yes. And then I think the goblins may have attacked it as an opportunity, but we're trying to see if there's any identifying markers on this chest and if it belongs to anyone.
Well, I mean, it seems a little bit suspicious that just like 2 or 3 goblins caused this entire cart to go into a frenzy. I mean,
Yeah.
the scraping over there shows that they were running from something. Considering that there is a werewolf that's currently living nearby, we might want to verify that that's not what they were running from.
Well, should we put the chest back in there just for the time being? Close the door and.
We should probably go ahead and move the contents back
Yes.
into the actual walls. Keep them by the guards.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Might just be best.
we will take we'll take the chest and then immediately you two stay here. We'll return shortly. We'll just take the chest and this crate back. Actually,
I'm gonna leave my
right
sword
ahead.
here then. So,
I'll make sure a goblin doesn't grab it.
thank you. Never mind, look. Something will happen like that.
Okay.
Hey, do you mind taking this back with you? Yeah.
Would it be a good idea if we put it in for the time being? Put it in here?
yes, we can.
I was gonna head back in. I was gonna head back.
Oh, wait.
I was gonna say I was gonna head back inside.
All right,
I
well.
was gonna store it in one of the cells.
All right, well, we can place it. All right, if you're going to grab it, then. If you see Barry or Marcus, have them help you.
Aye.
All right, let's get back up there.
Yep, let's go.
Alright.
Good luck. Will do.
Damn, she's fast.
God, I am so much faster than.
Well, Vivi, you are.
Fast.
Yes. Oh, by the gods, what is that?
What's that?
Oh! Okay.
All right.
What the fuck was
Wait a minute.
that? I didn't.
So,
I saw like a tail.
It's the
I've
fish,
got
the
a
fishing
running-
ship monster.
I've got a running theory on why they were running.
Yes, I believe we should probably run as well. Because I don't know if we can handle that ourselves.
Yeah, might be a good idea.
It's bulky.
Just slowly.
That means
Slowly.
Well, right now.
we might need to deal with that though, because this is just gonna happen again.
Mm-hmm.
If we work together, we can take it down.
Guildmaster,
I would
but the Guildmaster
say-
said that we shouldn't.
we should tell the guildmaster, because it would probably be a much better idea if we had some ranged backup as well.
Yes, we...
Yeah.
Not wrong. Well, while it's vacated the area, let's go ahead and do our own vacating.
Yes. Here, I'll hold the bat. I'll hold
We
over
got a
here.
good theory.
I'll defend you.
No offense or anything, but I think I'd rather have you just come on.
Hey, slow. Slow, calm movements. Hit it like a bear.
It's banging its horns against the rock, chipping off pieces.
Oh, yes, no. That would...
It's the same thing it was doing during a fishing trip.
After a moment, it lowers its head down and scoops up some of the bits of rock and eats them.
Okay, it eats rocks. Alright. But its tusks are also strong enough to break rock. So we need to
just
move.
keep calmly.
It may have just turned out that it's claimed this area as its territory, and that cart came running through its territory.
Yes, but we can't have something like that.
Exactly,
I
that's
think
what I'm
that
saying.
might be a thing that we might need to have more people for, you know, I think.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, no, yes, definitely.
Oh,
Which is why we're backing
easy.
up slowly.
It
Nice
is...
and calm.
It's breaking that rock very easily with its tusks and eating the rock.
Yeah.
So we know it's not carnivorous for the
Honestly,
most part.
But it's still aggressive.
Which is why we back away slowly. Calm and gentle.
Alright, run,
I
go,
want to
go.
get out of eyesight first.
Okay.
This is very much
Oh, God. Yep.
not like a bear, my friend.
Big animals are generally the same.
Yes, but bears I can deal with. Bears my shield can handle.
Yes. I've got the key.
Okay.
I don't know what
Kinda
the
did not
hell.
want to ring the bell, considering.
Yes, we don't want to draw that thing over here.
We need to tell the guildmaster. Oh, let me just...
Yep.
Phoebe.
Always got to sign the book.
At least now we got a better idea of what this thing might be. Maybe not name or creature-wise, but...
Yes, it seems like it was an attack of opportunity on the goblin side.
You might want to...
Well, time
We'll
to
inform him.
alert. Yeah, we'll go inform the guildmaster.
Stay away from
Everything
Southgate for
okay?
now, yes. We've got it under control, just a very large creature is stomping around out there, and we're gonna need more people.
Oh boy, like, what kind of large are we talking?
Large tusks.
Like bear?
Yeah, do you remember seeing the creature on the fishing trip?
Yeah?
It's that thing.
It's that.
Oh no!
Yes, big tusks.
It's trying to make this its area. If it's trying to make it this its area, that's very bad for any trade. So, yes.
Yes. I have a theory why it's moved in.
We do not have the resources to move such a creature.
No,
Or tranquilize it.
that thing would, if it could break rocks with its tusks, it would easily shatter my shield in one sweep.
Yes, which is why I'm saying we don't have the resources to gently remove the creature.
No, unfortunately, I believe we may have to remove it by force.
I really hope it's not a mother.
Same, my friend. I would hate to kill a mother.
Well, it's more the mothers are generally usually more dangerous.
Hello, Sigurd.
Hello, Sigurd.
Hello, Maria. I'm going to have to ask you to do me a favor. Please do not let anyone go outside of the south gate. I'm going to go inform the
Why?
council. No reason to be alarmed. There is a very large creature. Do you remember the thing we saw on the fishing trip? It's that thing. We think it's decided to... Hello, Alan. We believe it's decided to make
Oh,
a...
I wasn't saying hello. I was raising my hand to ask something.
Oh, yes.
What if someone goes through that gate and then just goes around?
I would advise staying away from that area. Please.
Hello, Barry.
This thing could...
Also, congratulations on being the grandparents.
Yeah.
This thing could break rock with its tusks.
There's more baby
What the
rabbits
fuck?
running
He
around.
put the bear on.
It's a cloak. It was a gift.
Squeaking clean had it.
Yes. It's the Stellards.
I thought they were.
But yes, I must go. I must go to the council.
I was about to say, you had your gift.
Morning. By morning, I'm probably midday, but still, I just gotta.
No, it's still morning. Trust us. We already have goblins sighted, as well as a very large creature with tusks.
I heard I missed a dictionary competition or something of the kind.
Oh. A what?
Getting something right, at least.
Guys, did you hear about a dictionary sizing competition? I came in today, and that was the first thing I heard.
Dictionary size?
What?
Yeah, okay, never mind. They must
what?
be just talking bad.
Why would they be comparing sizes of dictionaries? I don't understand.
I don't know.
Around me, I'll like wildly around you. We were able to safely get away from it just by walking slowly and moving away quietly.
Yes.
Very well.
I'm afraid this thing would probably demolish any kind of shield we had against it. And unfortunately, I think with our current dryad situation, things like this might get worse.
Good to see you. Lovely. Well, Mr. Sigurd, if you could find Mr. Williams so we could get this morning meeting underway, that would be fantastic.
I will
Mr.
go find him.
Lance, Mr. Vivi, I will...
Hello, Barry. Oh, I didn't see anything. I was just looking for William.
Okay, okay, well, I think I saw some people over by Northgate, but besides that, I haven't been corporeal for a good 5 minutes, so I don't know where everyone is. Although I will look for him and tell you that you're looking for him.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Sure, will do.
Tomas, my friend, I figured you'd need to see me. However, I'm going to have to ask you, please do not go out Southgate. Do not go to the crypts just yet. Or do your survey around the crypt. There might be... Well, there's a very large creature we're dealing with.
Well, as in, not the werewolf, right?
No, it's not the werewolf.
Oh,
it's another creature. It's up the road. I just don't want you to get hurt, but if you'll excuse me, we shall talk. I promise. I have to go find William so we can get this council meeting.
Alright, I'd love to tell you about the beard oil that I had seen in Noria, as I see that you have nice short beard that, you know, if it gets too itchy, this is this new thing that they started making. It's very nice.
Yes,
I do not have beard myself, but it seemed like it was very well.
Yes, I actually make my own from the flowers I grow.
Yes. Try adding some beeswax. If there is a beekeeper over in farm, ask them for beeswax. It helps a little bit. A little bit more girth to the solution.
I haven't tried that. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. But I must go find William. I should.
All right.
I will let you.
Let me know if you deal with this beast. I'd like to go out this afternoon if it's possible. If it's not taken care of, then I'll figure something out.
But
I have book that has been swiped. That's in the crypt right now. So.
All
I
right.
do not know where it is.
I will come find you once we take care of this. I promise. Oh boy, here we go. Oh no. William, no. I was coming to find you. I was coming to find you, my dear sweet William.
William.
May the Valkyries take you to Valhalla.
Oh, they were.
Maybe the Valkyries will realize they took the wrong person. And they will return him.
I would assume. I would assume so. I hope they do.
As do I. I was sent to
didn't
find
need
him.
him.
Yes, I was sent to find him.
He'll be back. Back in a minute.
I'll just hold this book I found on the ground.
Do you
Standing.
know where that card is? Because everybody's investigating it now, and I'm worried they're gonna
Oh,
find somebody inside.
I have no idea. We're dealing with a cart outside that's...
Another card.
Yeah, it was attacked by goblins. Well, it was attacked by the rock beast. And it was being looted by goblins. And now we have another... I have a very bad feeling about this.
Oh, to like lock him in place.
Apparently he snapped his sword.
Whew, Jesus.
Good news, I found William. Bad news is the Valkyries took him.
What?
And I've got a sausage.
William fluxed.
That's a good wiggle in that talk. I test a good sauce. I test if it's good and I'll be wiggling.
Oh yes, yes. You gotta get to make sure it's at like halfway between firm and soft.
Well, I mean, I've cooked them before.
Innuendo.
There you go. There you go.
Question.
Answer.
Have anyone seen? Have anyone seen a random merchant that owns that carrot over there?
I have not.
No.
What?
Oh, careful. We haven't had really much time to do our usual morning kind of walk around.
No.
That we would do as guards because we only arrived back this morning.
Yes, it seems to be busy right out the gate, but what? I'm not really surprised
It's
by
Cari
that.
town.
Yes. I'm going to be honest, it's a little bit hotter down here.
Find whoever owns that wagon, otherwise the Gilliam's thinking of burning it.
No.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Could you hold this? I have to go do guard things. Thank you. It's Williams.
I'll keep it.
They want
I'll keep it safe in the tavern.
Anyway.
Shit, yeah, that's the cart.
Oh, there's an entire dead-ass cow there. And no one knows anything.
What are you talking about? Yeah, why the hell would you even say that? You don't even. You're not supposed to vocalize that.
I don't think I'm supposed to vocalize a lot of the things I say, though.
Wait, who's in charge right now?
I think it's me since the mayor isn't here.
No, you're not. You are not in charge.
Well, I take his seat on the council when he's not here. I think that was decided.
No, that was not decided by the council.
Yes. I think that was decided by the mayor.
It's not. That's not a mayor decision.
I think that is his decision. I think that is his decision.
I'm not breaking in. I'm not breaking in.
I was coming to tell you, if you set the fire to that cart, I'm going to arrest you.
No, I'm not setting fire to it. The town is setting fire to it. The guards. I've already set it up. Don't worry.
Gilliam, if I find out that cart goes up in flames, I'm going to arrest you.
Why me?
Because you...
What is wrong with
Does that mean if we set it on
peacock
fire?
You killed a peacock. What's wrong with you?
Saying about
What?
setting things on fire.
Listening to a man who kills a peacock. What the fuck is wrong with you?
probably could have fooled me.
That's not a peacock. It's a very fetching
Okay,
boat.
I've been asking around. No one's seen anything of a merchant or anything of the sorts. So that is a mystery.
I think it's all bandits. It's a danger.
Thank you. It was a gift from Samantha, and so I'm wearing it. It was a gift, and I liked it. Why does
We're
everybody?
going to hold a poll if we should burn the wagon.
No, I'm putting my foot down. Anyone who sets no,
Support democracy?
no, I support the law.
That's vandalism.
Yes, and I said we'd burn it outside of town where it's safe. I've seen what happens
No,
when people burn things in this town.
No, if anybody in this town, no, if anyone in this town sets fire to that cart, I am going to arrest every single one of you.
Don't worry.
Can I go get the guildmaster? It seems like he's the only one who knows how to like take wrangle these.
No, I'll go get him.
William,
We need
I
you
believe- I
for
don't
the
know-
council, but we have to go.
Guilds, yeah.
Yes, we have to deal with this. They're trying to set fire to somebody's cart.
Either that or they're living on the bench.
And we've really got to double check with the mayor about.
Also, William, I found a book in the middle of the street.
Yes,
so.
I temporal fluxed right as I was walking up
Oh,
to you.
okay. So, yes, we.
Here's your book back.
I grabbed it. I was just going to inform you that if you know who it belongs
I temporal
to.
fluxed pretty badly.
But we should go before.
It's a good thing nobody else found it. These are the town records of people coming in and out of the town, so that would have been bad.
Oh yes, that's very good. Oh, by the gods! All right, let's go find.
Unfortunately, they weren't super useful. And a lot of.
Lance, my friend, I have a favor to ask of you.
Yep.
Could you please go make sure Gilliam
perform those?
Could you please go make sure Gilliam doesn't set fire to a cart? Seems to have people convinced that he is part of the council now, and he's trying to set fire to it, and I have to go and get the guildmaster to help me with these lovely townspeople. I just need
If he
eyes.
overreacts or tries to overreact or perform too much, can I smack him? Just once.
Yes, I officially deputize you.
Ah!
Power to smack.
Well, if hopefully it doesn't come to that, but
I don't think they'll actually burn down a random wagon, but the fact that I'm not certain is.
yes, that's what's worrying me.
God,
I'm not certain
we need
either.
Stairs here. God damn.
We very much do. That is a steep hill.
I'm just that, sorry. I was gonna check the log.
We have an issue.
My family knows a old.
What's the issue?
Gilliam is saying he's part of the council now because the mayor has deemed it so. I told him the council was not informed of such things, so no, he's not. But he's also trying to set fire to a cart in the middle of the market. He's refusing to listen to me. I've already threatened arrest. And
I'm sorry, if you think you can burn a cart in the middle of the... Oh, God. Look, no. That's warrant for arrest. I'm sorry.
yes, I told him that if I come back and there's a fire anywhere, he's being arrested. I suppose our meeting is just slightly delayed.
Fires, you shouldn't be... You shouldn't really be on the council to begin with.
Yes, but according to him, he's part of the council.
Yes, that's only according to him. We've had no notice.
Yes, that's what I told him.
I don't think he was ever actually formally appointed to any seats. It's just we've had people sitting in because there's been so many absences recently, and we needed to get some business sorted out with the Dryad. We had I always want to say Joyce because that was our old nurse. Maria, I think it is.
Maria, yes.
We had her
Standing
sitting
in for me.
on one day.
Makes sense.
Just have medical input.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make sure if any legal action needs to be dealt with, I am at least there.
He's gonna outlive his dad like 2 lifetimes over.
How much guards are paid?
Sig, apparently there was a witness.
Mr. Sigurd, let's go.
Oh, okay.
For Samantha's actual party.
Lance is deputized.
I know, but I thought you were the matchmaker.
Yeah, that's what I mean though. It's like, unless my dad remarried after I left.
Something about, what if there's bandits inside the cart? What now? Do we burn down every house because there might be bandits inside?
Yeah. Let me guess, that was Gilliam's reasoning?
Yes.
You just don't burn a cart because you think it might have bandits in it. It's someone's property.
10 minutes back in town and he's already making trouble. Mr. Sigurd, if he continues to be abrasive, throw him in a brig for a day and see if he settles down.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Do you happen to know whose cart that is in the middle of town, Mr. William?
I do not. But it's probably just some merchant.
That would be my guess. Anyway, go ahead. Now that we're all assembled.
Finally.
Yep. So, to catch people up, I suppose, because I know some people have been away on there doing business and stuff. Anyway, yes. Summarize. Some people went to check the Dryad's Grove a bit over a month ago to see if there were any signs of the Dryad, because he's been kind of gone for a while. They were able to get through the barrier that's been there for a while, like 5 or 6 months since the bandit attacks. I don't remember how long ago that was at this point.
Yes, we walked right through.
They were able to get through that barrier. And inside they found a bunch of scrolls, a book, just general stuff that seems like it was the Dryads based on the note that was translated, which I got some notes on. It was an old Elven though, so it wasn't really a perfect translation, but to summarize for the sounds of it, it sounds like he went out and was looking for something relating to the the rat constructs from ages ago. And it looks like he's gone towards Noria. Maybe even to Noria. And he's been gone for like 2 months at least, so.
Yes, it seems he's been gone long enough that, well, I suppose he would have some sort of connection with his grove, or what have you.
Yeah. Whatever spell he put up is
is fading. And I think creatures in the area are starting to realize there is no longer anyone here claiming it as theirs. Which seems to have the animals.
Yeah. So far it seems still mostly peaceful, though my standard of peaceful is kind of skewed because we dealt with, rabbits trying to eat people for like 4 months straight, so they're not that bad. They're getting a little bit weird. They're not bad, weird, just kind of weird.
I will say that when the information was first given to me, a week or so before I went on an expedition out to the Grove myself, I did write a letter to Norali asking for some assistance because I fear the worst, because it's part of my job to fear the worst. I don't know exactly what happened to the one controlling these rat constructs, but I did explain my, I portrayed a sense of urgency. If they have returned to raise more, we still have, the guard hasn't recovered from Zane's nonsense, and
From the paperwork that was turned in by the Academy and the CAF, they seem to think, as well as the report from actually one of our guards, I think it was Blake, the red hair?
Yes, Blake.
Mm-hmm.
It might have been him. He seems to think that the person who started the... He seems to think that the person who started the rat stuff was captured. Apparently there was another combatant besides Zane that was detained in the fight, but...
Yes, there was a gentleman that was brought in, I think, into the medical.
I didn't see anything, unfortunately. I was busy having to keep.
It seems like I was the only one that wasn't informed.
Well, I've not been informed either, but that is all right.
He was quarantined of sorts in one of our little, rooms. But I don't know what actually happened to him beyond that. You'd have to ask Maria, honestly.
Well,
from what was reported, they took him off to one of their prisons.
Wow.
Oh, yes.
Well, my letter would have been
all I know, and they didn't
drastically different had I known any of this. I expressed that should we be attacked by more constructs, that because the guard is still in pitiful numbers, I would do what I could to protect the town. I would try to, evacuate the city as best I could, and I told her that if you get this too late, then I'm dead. I may have jumped the gun, but I wasn't informed that he was arrested.
We talked about a militia, didn't we?
Yes.
Some time ago. About organizing... we talked about a militia of sorts, like organizing civilians, training them up a little bit, giving them some martial, at least something.
Yes.
It's better than nothing.
Oh, well...
The ability to fight.
We have tried on several occasions, but things seem to be busy. And we haven't had a chance to actually conduct an open trading. So.
Well, we have calm right now of sorts, at least a calm as far as we can get it. Take the opportunity. I'd recommend.
Once we deal with the rock beast, I would be more than happy. Yes, I was reported that there was a overturned cart. A few of us went to investigate. We found goblins looting it. We took care of the goblins. And while we were investigating, there seems to be this very large creature with tusks and a stubby tail. It would bang its tusks against a rock, knocking rocks loose, and it seemed to eat the rocks. But...
Oh, those are, fucking... What are they called? I don't remember what they're called. I'm terrible with animal names. They're not super common around here, but they're up more towards the mountains. They are, bug something, I don't remember their name.
Well, then why would it be down here? Rocks. Are they...
If there's a void in predators, then I can see it finding more open pasture, as it were.
Do you know if they're normally aggressive?
The mine. Normally no, but they're pretty defensive if you mess with them. Like a lot of animals, they're more prone to facing you down than running away. Right. From what I've heard.
Are they territorial?
But they mostly they kind of roam around. It's weird that they're not in the mountains, but it might have come down for the mines or something. I don't know. Well, they eat rocks. To
well,
get
if it's not territorial, maybe we could scare it back towards the mountains. We don't have to kill it.
I believe it might be prudent to do a little bit more research on these beasts. If they are known, then there should be at least something about.
I don't have the best memory. I just kind of remember that because I remember.
Does anyone have a key to the library?
I have to ask one of the ladies. Well,
I could get a key.
The washes, maybe.
If we can get inside the library, I can go through the books, see if I can find a book on creatures, and see if it's in the books.
I believe we should have a master key to most of the buildings in town, but
we have them
I would rather not. Yes, I would rather not. Well, do sanction breaking, entering.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That having been said, if the owners of the bookstore continue being away, well, at that point we may need to do so in order to get the information we need.
I can look into the when the leases expire as well, because they do have to pay a tax on it.
In the meantime, I will look around in my own personal collection and see if I can find anything about this particular animal.
I would appreciate it. I'd rather not kill it if we didn't have to.
Yes.
On to the matters of that, though. I spent a lot of time over the winter break compiling, while everyone else was off on some trip, compiling the gate records for people signing in and out of the gates. I noticed a lot of them were out of order, unfortunately, but I was able to put together the time frame of when the last fires were taking place. Many months ago at this point. 6 months, 7 months, something like that. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of the records are unfortunately somewhat vague, but at least for what we wanted, trying to figure out identities, because anyone can just change their name, and we don't really keep track of appearance. Yeah, you know, you can only describe somebody as like dude with brown hair so many ways.
Yes.
It stops being useful. But I was able to find several oddities of people who checked in but then never checked out again, or people who checked out but we don't have records of them checking in that are registered as merchants. There's also a couple fishermen. There was the one fisherman who was found dead is one of those as well. They checked in but never checked back out. Because it was burned or something. I don't remember. There might have been another fisherman. A lot of the names aren't really kept super. You know, we just have people like this guy is fisherman, this guy is fisherman. So, like I said, it's hard to kind of narrow things down, but there are definitely a lot of inconsistencies. But I couldn't find anyone of that matched the name of the merchant who was in town recently.
I still think he might be the one who is setting fire to everything. Just don't have proof. Short of seeing him do it.
It's possible. Because all it would take is him changing his name and then not being here for a month, and we'd probably forget his face.
Yes, and he was the only one.
Come through here that.
He was the only one in the area at the time, so he claims. So he doesn't have an alibi. His alibi is himself. So he's our only suspect.
Flimsy at best.
I agree.
Yeah, not enough to really.
Well, it's flimsy. It's nothing. I can't act on it.
Well, that is your end of things, Mr. Sigurd. I trust that you will, you know what you will be doing.
Yes, I just need a little bit more on him, and then I could reasonably make an arrest. I was hoping. Well, I was hoping he was dumb and used the same name, and he matched up, but I feared that he was smart.
Yes.
Then it doesn't help we have the break-ins as well.
Sometimes we do forget just how many individuals live in this place, Mr. Sigurd.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we won't be able to catch all of them.
Well, I have a suspect for that, but I also don't have anything on him.
I'll keep at it and hope that next time they slip up.
Yes, I'm hoping so. I want to...
That's about all we can do is just keep an eye on people and hope.
I want the people to know that they can still count on the guards. We may not be academy students, but we're here to protect them, and I want to show them that we can.
Of course, Anything else, Mr. William?
That's pretty much it. Just, the Dryad stuff and the arson.
Have we not heard anything from... Well, we had the loose plans of getting our docks built up. Is that something that we have not heard anything back about yet either? I do know these things take some time.
Well, we did get some support for that from the Queen of Vesperia. It's just been a matter of all the bandit stuff happened kind of right after, and then winter came. But we should be able to begin construction on that in the coming months as it warms up.
That's good.
Excellent. We could use a little bit of good news.
Yes.
I'm interested in perhaps getting some wagon ways set up as well, but it's a bit more of a commitment, and I'd probably want to see if Linux would be willing to bankroll that, since it would be mostly beneficial for his company moving coal to the ships.
Yes.
It would make things a lot quicker, though.
Very well. One last thing. I believe we still have our werewolf in the crypt, correct?
As far as I'm aware.
We have been giving them medicine and food, showing them we're friends as long as you want us to be friends. Yes. And she has come to me most every day to make sure we deliver it. But we don't know. We go in, there's the food and the medicine is gone the next day. I can only hope he's been eating it and taking the medicine.
Mr. Thomas seems to have lost an item down in the crypts and wishes to, well, get some adventurers together to go possibly find it. I just wanted to make sure that we were all fine if that were to happen, as long as, of course, we instruct him to steer clear of the wolf if it is present.
Yes, I can go if you would like, accompany them as well, since I have I suppose, repertoire with the wolf itself. I did speak to it face to face.
It will depend on how many adventurers are around. I would rather not send them down there with some sort of healing capabilities. So unless Miss Chanel or Yvellen is around, well, we can wait till later. I am merely making sure that the council is fine with this sort of assignment being given out at some point.
I have no objections. It would at least allow us to gauge if he is still down there or not.
Of course. Very well, Mr. William, I will let you know if such an expedition will take place, but I do not know if we will have the personnel to do such a thing today. It is, of course, not an urgent matter, thankfully. It is merely a book of value to Mr. Thomas, which I can appreciate. But it is not somebody down there with the broken limbs needing of a rescue. And as such, if they need to wait, they can wait.
Yes, it's not super dire, at least.
Hopefully.
Very well.
I would assume Thomas wouldn't do something so full-heartedly and go in there alone.
I do not believe so, otherwise he wouldn't have come to me. Very well, if there's nothing else, will there be a need to talk to the rest of the town today?
I don't think so. I think we're pretty good.
Very well. I suppose then this meeting is adjourned.
Yep. Yes. He's back in the records.
Gentlemen.
Guildmaster?
Mr. Sigurd.
Yes, sir.
If Mr. Gilliam and Mr. Allen keep rabble-rousing, I will put an end to it. You can let them know that.
Yes, sir.
The guards have their duty, and they will fulfill it. And if they not fulfill it, then we will deal with it. It is not Mr. Gilliam or Mr. Allen's time to be vigilantes.
I agree, Guildmaster.
Very good.
Quite alright?
I got some evidence to go through. I suppose I could get the others. We can see it through to the end.
I'll be in the clinic.
Comes back soon.
As do I.
Don't have to send people off after him, God knows where.
Not sure how Groves
sorry,
work.
excuse me.
Oh no.
Terribly sorry. Situation update.
Oh no.
The creature, we don't know if it's the same creature or a different one, but it has been spotted at now the eastern gate.
Okay,
we
well,
have moved the cart, the suspicious cart across. There is a bit of a plan to try and see if we can identify if it's the same one or a different one by using a soft tip arrow with paint.
No, okay, that's fair. It's not generally aggressive. We don't know if it's territorial.
Best not to provoke it to begin with, honestly.
Yes. They're normally in the mountains, so it's unusual for it to be down this far. The guildmaster's going to look in his books to see what he can find on it, see if he has anything on it, and then we can...
So should we hold off on the arrow idea to try and make an identifying mark?
We don't want to aggravate it, but it is a good idea, but I would hold off on it for now.
Because right now the town's getting agitated. There's been sightings, and if there are multiple, then that's much more of a major issue than just one.
Yes, but
it's also moving around the town's direct vicinity.
Do they? Well, if it's not aggressive, then there's no reason to worry because all it's going to eat is rocks. The worst that it could do is try to eat parts of our walls.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It was literally like 20 feet at the most from the wall.
We can try and scare it off. Loud noises, what have you. But I cannot have anyone try to directly attack it. I don't want to kill it. I have made
sure to tell the town. I've been trying to keep the order while you were all having a meeting.
Okay.
I've made sure no one attacks it. Nobody leaves the walls. I've made sure that none of the adventurers tried to head out, though that specifically wasn't me.
All right.
So
I believe
everyone is holding at the moment.
We are going to have to be a little bit harsher than we normally are today. So, should Gilliam or Alan try to do anything stupid, I trust your judgment. We will unfortunately have to arrest them. And should any of the villagers try to put themselves in harm's way by attacking this beast, we will have to detain them for their own safety.
Yes.
As much as regrettable as that is, it's, well, for everyone's safety. And that is our job. We have to make sure everyone is safe. And make sure...
I'll make sure to tell them to hold off on the arrow idea.
We have to make sure Sam here doesn't, well, have more work than he needs to.
I'm here to do my job, but again, I'd rather not do my job.
Yes, yes, we'd rather you not have to do your job.
Just come back off holiday.
Yes.
Been on a boat for 17 days.
I'm used to being on boats, though.
Look, it's calm before the storm.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Samantha.
Surprisingly calm.
It is surprisingly calm.
You were not down over there when everyone was talking about burning a cart, and also that we should just go and fight it, or go out and scout the area, and everyone talking 100 different directions.
Well, we've faced much worse, is what I'm trying to say. At this point.
Yes. But we will have to do our job if...
Indeed we do.
Yes.
So if they try to, well, disturb the peace by rousing everyone up and catching and putting fire to a cart that could quote-unquote have bandits in it. Actually, don't you find it peculiar that Gilliam is so readily...
Give them a piece of. He talked about the fact he's been having dreams recently about burning horses.
That's peculiar.
Yes.
Recently. Burning horses.
Check in on that.
Yes.
That's rather concerning.
We also may have a new
What is
suspect.
it about the mental health of this town?
That's a good question, my friend.
Alright. The bow plan's on hold for now.
It seems to have declined
The
quite a bit.
guildmaster
Yes.
is looking in through his books to try to find it, but from what the guildmaster has said, it seems to be mostly docile. As long as we don't aggravate it, it should stay calm. So for now, we're just observing.
Alright, go spread the word
That's what people
and
were guessing.
go make sure none of the villagers goes do anything stupid. And Blake,
Yep.
if anyone disturbs the peace, arrest them. I trust your judgment, and I stand behind it.
Aye.
That goes for Gilliam or Alan, anyone. They try to... We are not to attack that thing. We are trying to have peaceful resolution with it. And chase it back home.
I will go inform the people at the gate.
No rest. Well, I suppose I got a plentiful rest. Just, 5 minutes. That's all I asked. That's all I wanted. 5 minutes when I got home.
No, you don't get that. No. Sig, you don't get that. I'm sorry. No, not today.
Apparently not.
Oh, Sigurd.
Yes.
I hope you're not too upset with me.
Over?
When I had to bring you back. Hope I didn't kill you first.
No. Oh, well, no. Maria, I assure you, that was not my first. But, I do thank you for, I will say it was not my finest moment. I was not expecting, Samantha's sister, Lewis to, well, honestly, to be as strong as she was.
Right. I need to go grab some...
But, have you checked on Vivi?
I have not talked to her yet. I told her if she ever needs something, she can always come to me. I'm not going to force her.
Yes, I'm just worried about her head from the horse.
I know. We've been looking after her the whole time since coming back.
And if I'm being honest, never mind.
Sig, do you want to deal with the currently pressing problem?
What pressing problem is that? You mean the creature that's not a danger?
Yeah.
That I already have my guards on?
That everyone's panicking over, and
That my guards should be handling right as we speak? How about you don't tell me how to do my fucking job and let me do my job? Last I checked, you're not on the guard anymore.
Okay. You two. Enough. Do your job. Let's go.
You've got people that are trying to get out of town. Bureaucratic red tape shit.
Investigating someone trying to leave, so I'll give them leeway.
What's going on?
Very Barry saw someone leave, like jump out of the gate, so he, or believe that they saw someone out of the gate, so they're going to check it out.
He's right over,
Yeah.
he's right over there.
Javier literally came up and started telling me how to do my job.
Yeah.
Move.
Oh my god.
This fog is fucking with people's eyes.
That thing, no, that thing can break rocks with its tusks. They went without any kind of protection.
Blake, do you mind following? If you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
Is that's
Sure.
okay with you, Sig?
Yes.
I'd rather did that.
Aim for the eyes if you have to. If it's blind, it can't attack.
We'll keep on the gate.